Hey gang, Schlocktoberfest is probably going to stay away from some lakes for quite some time with a review of the movie Terror at Tenkiller. Somewhere in rural, I can never say that word. Somewhere in Oklahoma, that would put it to you that way. Two co-eds named Leslie and Jana are going to take a summer break away from it all because Leslie has an abusive fiance named Josh. And they decide they want to get jobs at the local diner. And they think everything's going okay, but unfortunately, well, there's a serial killer going around named Tor. Yes, Tor, T-O-R. And Tor is a bit on the, I guess you could say kind of weird side, jealous side, something like that. Anyway, Leslie and Jana wind up making friends with Tor, and Tor starts to take an instant liking to Leslie. You can pretty much see where this is going, right? Yeah. So Tor goes on his little killing spree for some reason. And one night he goes to try to see Leslie while her fiance Josh shows up. And, well, he winds up getting Jana instead. And then eventually he gets Josh. Leslie discovers Jana, and Tor tries to comfort her. And then eventually he tells her his love for her and what he did. Understandably, Leslie is not too crazy about this, so she tries to strike back against Tor, which doesn't do a whole lot of good. But then eventually it winds up, Leslie goes out on the lake with Tor, but Tor gets knocked into the river and presumably drowns. And no, it does not end like Friday the 13th, where she's out on the river and something looks like Tor but slightly different comes out of the water. No, that's not how the movie ends. But Leslie kind of gives a narration of the police couldn't figure out where Tor was, who he was, or anything like that. But it does kind of end on a very lame, predictable ending when Tor leaps out of the water. So why did this movie suck? It's pretty much just your typical low-budget 80s slasher movie. Not all that great, not all that exciting, pretty predictable, and an ending that just made you really scratch your head and go, you have got to be kidding. Saw it coming a mile away, but still, you've got to be kidding. It's because of this movie I don't want to go to Lake Tenkiller. That and the name kind of scares me a little bit. You know, my wonderful, beautiful wife Sarah is from Oklahoma, and I'm not sure if she's ever been to Lake Tenkiller before. But then again, with a name like that, why would you want to go? How did they come up with a name like that anyway? I mean, that's just... Does that even make you sit there and kind of go like, yeah, I'd like to go there? But yeah, the movie was god-awful, terrible, and pretty bad, and yeah. And it just has one of those kind of endings where you sit there and think, well, maybe there's going to be a sequel, and they never make a sequel, and you sit there and kind of go, why did they give us the ending that they gave us if there was not going to be a sequel? Who knows, there could be a remake one of these days, and if there is, just leave mean comments down below. I won't blame you for doing so. Alright, so let me get some shout outs to some horror channels I hope you guys go check out. And subscribe to. So I hope you guys go check out the Burial Ground 5. That's the channel that has a lot of really low budget horror movies on it. Insomniak with a K. Dr. Horror. SHN Survival Horror Network, and Frostmare TV. So there you guys have it, a review of Terror Tenkiller. And one of these days I'm going to figure out how to say the word rural. One of these days. If you've seen it, love to hear from you guys in the comments below about what you thought about it, whether you agree, disagree. And of course, if you like my videos, always feel free to subscribe. If you got a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror movie that came from your home state and you were kind of embarrassed by it, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. The Schlocktoberfest will keep going until Halloween, and that's when I'm going to be revealing the worst for last. And I hope you guys are going to be ready for that one. So until then, and until next time, thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. Please go check out those channels. And as always, stay strong and rock on.